Today, I want to talk to you about embodiment and your energy when it comes to manifesting the outcomes that you really want in your life. So, in order to attract and align with those higher experiences that you want, you need to start embodying that similar energy. And for some people, it's a bit of a leap because there's not much in their everyday life that is going to reflect back to them that outcome that they want. So, tangibly, as they look around, it's just not there yet. And what I like to tell people is imagine that you already have it. Imagine that it's already yours. What would that feel like? What would you say to yourself? How would you move throughout your life differently if you were to already have that outcome? And what that does is it helps you to embody the energy. And this is something that people who are highly sensitive and intuitive or empathic are very naturally good at. Sometimes they can be embodying things that they don't want and that are actually moving them away from the energy of their desired outcome. And this can happen because they might have picked up energy from the people or environments around them, in which case they would need to cleanse and release that. Another reason why they might be blocking themselves is internally they're thinking of all the reasons why it's not going to work, why they don't see what they want to see, and they're sort of feeling into that energy of it's not here yet. In order to change that outward experience, you actually need to change your feelings and your thoughts about you having that outcome. So you want to know that it's on its way. You want to know that on some level it already belongs to you, because remember, in your mind, when you are experiencing those feelings and those thoughts, your mind really doesn't know the difference between what is real in the 3D world and what is real internally. And that's how you can really plant and nurture that seed of energy within you to then create that outward reflection in the 3D tangible space of you actually being in that experience. So I kind of think of it as a dress rehearsal, right? You know what the final performance is going to look like. You have an idea. You've kind of practiced for it and tried on the costumes or whatever it is, put on the makeup, whatever. Like you're used to kind of feeling into what that actual outcome would be like. But when you show up for the dress rehearsal, the audience is completely empty. So it's not the true performance. And it's important for the performers to have that experience of the dress rehearsal, because what that does it helps them to become familiar with the energy of them actually performing full out. Because there's a difference between thinking about what you're going to do and planning to do it a certain way and actually doing it. So conjuring the feelings of the performance, feeling the energy of that audience that is going to be sitting there on opening night. And that's the kind of energy that you want to practice with every single day. And it doesn't mean that you need to sit and meditate or you need to spend a certain amount of time doing it. You know, some people think that they need to spend half an hour or an hour with these energies, and who has time for that? You know, I really don't. So what I tell people is to take just a couple minutes a day and explore and imagine the feelings, the thoughts, the energy of having that new outcome, and just knowing that it is already yours. You must believe it, and you must try on that energy so that that part of your mind that kind of fears the unknown or doesn't know exactly how, this is how you bridge that gap, okay? And then you can start to count on things happening that you may not have ever experienced or seen before. That's how you make that leap into that future place. So allow yourself to show up for the dress rehearsal and really act and be and embody that version of you that already has it, okay? Whatever way that that looks like for you, you can be imaginative and try on those energies, because that actually allows you to expand beyond the boundaries of what your current reality is. And that is what is necessary, because clearly that outcome is just beyond where you are now. And as you try on those bigger, more expansive energies, you're going to feel safer, you're going to trust yourself more, and it's going to feel more familiar. So when it actually arrives in 3D into your life, coming straight to you, it's going to feel amazing, and you're not going to be frightened by it or scared that, oh my gosh, it's here, what do I do? It's going to feel quite natural. So practice with this embodiment. It is one of the most powerful aspects of manifestation. And yes, it involves your mindset and your energy. So be clear on what your outcome is. Be clear on what you're thinking, and be clear on what you're allowing yourself to feel, and intentionally embody. I hope you found this helpful in helping you along your manifestation path. If you'd like more in-depth guidance, check out my Mindset to Manifestation course below. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time.